It's a really gorgeous time of day here in the early evening. I'm just going to take a quick look at my pumpkins. I've been a little bit worried about my pumpkins. I think I have a vine borer and I'm really not sure what to do about it because of where it's located right at the base of the pumpkin stem. I think I have a vine borer and I'm not sure I can save this plant. I can see some damage to the base of the vine there, here, and I'm having leaf death, which is not good. Here's the pumpkin. I'll show you, compared to my hand, how big it's gotten just in a few days. I really hope this pumpkin survives. But I'm not happy about the death of these leaves. Now, I have tried earlier, I created a new root growing zone right here. And yesterday I went in and I made some additional places where hopefully the vine can take root. But I am going to have to deal with this somehow. Anyway. Ready? And I'm going to see if I can get it in here. Pretty sure there's got to be one in here. I don't know whether I'm getting it or not. And I can't necessarily see it. I don't know. The pumpkins, particularly the Cinderella pumpkin, that's the big problem. And that is right behind me. You can see how those plants there are wilting. And that is because the squash vine borer got into the main stem of that plant. And you can see a tremendous number of the leaves just sort of keeled over and died. Here's the main portion. So I did some surgery. I don't know if it was effective. Time will tell. Because what we're trying to do here is get this plant to reboot itself, basically to reroot in different. So the surgery is basically you slit open where you think the vine borer is, and you try to get it out. Now, I have never had experience doing this, so I'm not sure if I actually got the thing or not. I went ahead and just put new compost down right on top of the vine here, and then mulch that down really well and put my hay on top of it. Vines will reroot. Anywhere they're really touching the ground, they can send out little roots. You can see how this one is pretty much anchored in there right now. And if you look over here, actually, there, that is a root that has come out and is rerooting there. And here's another root on this one. So what I'm hoping is that this rooting will help this part of the vine at least survive. I think that the vine, the main stem probably is a goner, which is a shame because the main stem had the first pumpkin on it. I'll show you. Over there is the first pumpkin. And if this vine dies, it's not going to survive, which is really sad. I first noticed the vine borer about 5 days ago. And about 4 days ago, my son and I came out and tried to do the surgery on it. Each morning, it's looked a little bit more revived. By the evening, it's quite wilted. Of course, it's also been in the upper 90s. Then this morning I came out and I found that my other Cinderella pumpkin was starting to have wilted leaves. And so I did major surgery on this. I'm hoping that I got the vine borer. I think there were 3 in there and I think I got them. Again, time will tell. So I did the same process where I took compost. You can see the compost in here. And I wetted it down. I mixed it actually with some potting mix to loosen it up. And then I put the mulch down on top. And hopefully we can get that to reroot itself. I did the same in a couple of other places on the outer part of the vine. Now, in contrast to the Cinderella pumpkin, this pumpkin with the variegated leaves, that is the Seminole pumpkin. And I'm going to say touch wood because one never knows. But I understand that those pumpkins are a little bit more resistant. And here we have our first pumpkin that has emerged, and we'll see if it gets pollinated. So we shall see if this all worked. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm hoping I get a Cinderella pumpkin. Thanks for watching. I hope your garden's growing well. Take care. Bye.